Mike, Mike, Mike. Mike, Mike. We're gonna have to try very. We're gonna have to try very hard to not swear.
Okay, yeah, I won't.
We have to try very hard to not swear. Um. Oh, that button didn't mute anything, did it? That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Yeah, click that. Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 7.
There's a delay.
That one.
Testing. We're doing testing. How does it sound? Does it sound anything? So what?
One, two, three.
It's just Mike a no go. You may say something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. What's up? I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't think.
Count to 10.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We're back to the start.
Brother. Brother.
Yes, I know. For whatever reason, it only wants Pat to do it by himself.
And I'm disgusted.
And it's disgusting.
I'm disgusted at the idea of that.
Doesn't he pick that one?
Shabbat Shalom. If you're just now joining us, welcome. This is the Pool Series. My name is Pat Dixon, and I can't figure out audio. Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1 and a 2. Bro, I would have brought my desktop PC. We just called it a day. Microphone check 1, 2, 1, 2.
We're getting some levels at least.
Miss Julie, do me a favor. I want you to hold on to that. And I want you to let me know how it sounds, okay? Mic check, mic check.
I'm getting audio in here.
Mic check, mic check.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's picking up.
I want you to go again. I want you to go ahead and go again.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And then, Miss Julie, you should hear a bit of a delay. It's probably like a solid 5-10 seconds for delay. And then just making sure you can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, yeah, so you can nod your head there. And then I'm going to stop talking so JC can talk. And when I stop, I want you to pay attention to like how loud we are compared to one another. JC, go for it.
All right.
And now I'm just talking normal. I'm not yelling or anything. I'm just talking normal. Like we're live here at the Smokin Cue here in Charlotte, North Carolina, trying to have a good time and hopefully call the action.
A lot louder.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit louder.
So now we're going to try this again. I'm going to say, hey, JC, what a fantastic Z shot from Efren Reyes.
I gotta tell you, I never saw that coming. I remember when I was a little baby, I
I
loved the
can.
letter Z, but I never thought I would like. See,
So how do we sound comparatively speaking now? We just saw a great shot. JC, what do you think about that shot?
I think I would probably kiss my mother on the mouth if I saw her do that.
Pretty even? Love it. We're figuring it out here.
So what do you think that motion was like? I think I would kiss my butt.
Mother on the mouth with the tongue. Um, also, why not?
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
we're a close family, so I mean, I don't think anyone would say anything.
All right,
Yeah,
folks,
I
so we're
can't
just going
hear.
to kind of let this ride here real quick. Again, welcome to another The Pool Series tournament. We're doing a 10-ball open up here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Smokin Cue. Right now, what you're seeing in the background and possibly hearing in the background is they're going through the Calcutta. So they're kind of betting on each other, seeing who's going to win what. And we're about to get started here in just a moment. So for pretty much the whole tournament, it's going to be double elimination. Um, it is a race to 5 for every match. Go for it. Oh, this is your mute button, by the way. That guy right there. It's a race to 5, double elimination. Once we get to the finals, it'll be a single race to 7. Shout out to the sponsors: RJ Ward, Crawl Professionals, Buoy's Plumbing, Paul Harrison, Custom Cues. Who else we got? We got a few folks up there. Let's see. Smokin Cue, of course, for hosting the place. Use RJ Ward, Crawl Professionals. Oh, and Red's Debris Removal and Hauling. Appreciate you all for sponsoring the stream, sponsoring the tournament. Excited to be here. And they're still going through the Calcutta. Let's see. And so probably what we'll do throughout the evening or throughout the day is we'll stop the stream and restart the stream for each match that's going to come up on the streaming table, which is table 7 right here in the middle. We got some pretty good competition. I see Jesus Atencio over there, one of the top players in North Carolina. We got BJ Usry here. I think that might be Joey Fox. I think that's who I see over there. We got Beyonce Santos, arch nemesis Matt Lowe's in the building. See Clay Davis back there. So it should be a pretty quality tournament we got for you here, man. Excited, excited. Awesome. So I will be right back.
So when this silence is muted,
Should be.
when it's
Flashing its own.
Right. It's on right now. There you go.
Okay, so it's blinking. It's muted. All right.
Perfect. Okay. And I thought I knew how to mute this thing, but I guess I don't.
Sorry. Change.
like those things, like people get for the ball turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks. So where we are right now, we have our table assignments have been given. So it looks like, yeah, table assignments have been given. And I think on the first match, we got a pretty good one coming up. We're gonna have Jesus Atencio versus Clay Davis. So a very good first opening match here at the Smokin Cue. Should be pretty good quality. And you know what I might do for this first match, folks? I was gonna actually stop the stream and reset it to kind of have like a more concise clip, but I think we're just gonna keep it running, man. I think we're just gonna keep it running here. We'll be right back with you once we figure out who's gonna win the flip and whatnot. I guess these guys are decided right now. We'll update the scoreboards for you and everything like that as well. It feels better now that we have these things versus, you know what I mean? I I was sitting in this and I was like, I'm way too low. What do you need? Oh, there we go. Good. You want to switch spots? Do you feel better switching
I think
spots?
it'd be better because then I can take that. Unless you need to be, well, you need to be on this side anyway for the mic, for
That'd be good.
the mouse.
She's wireless, baby.
I fought it in that.
Got it. Got it.
Are we
You know,
streaming right now?
we on.
We're good.
We're on.
Hear me go.
Just gonna find out here pretty quickly who won the lag or who won the flip.
All right, I think I'm on now. All right,
Yeah, you're on, man. You're in
okay,
there.
all right. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Mess with this. Pat, good to see you. Good to see
JC, it's
you,
a
man.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Great
yes,
to,
yes,
great to meet
absolutely.
you for the first time today as well.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
How
like
you
I've
feeling?
known you, like, an hour. Okay, so let's.
I feel like I've known you my entire afternoon.
Oh, it's crazy. Do you want me to go over the rules really quick before we
Yeah,
start?
go for
I
it,
got
man.
written down. We got 23 total players in the tournament today. The rules are you rack your own. You alternate breaks. The 10 ball does not count on the break, and I'm calling this in protest. I think it should count. I think a golden break should definitely end it because it's very exciting. And I'm going to have to go over the guy who ran this tournament and tell him he's got to change that rule. You have to call your shot. That's a big one. However, if you choose the wrong pocket, it is up to your opponent whether you keep shooting or it's his turn. Push out is allowed. I don't know what that means. I'm sure Pat can tell me. 3 fouls. 3 fouls equals a disqualification. And jump cue is allowed. And the 2 and 3 are on the corners of the rack when you rack them. And our first match, have you already let them know? We got a big one to start.
Yeah, we got a big one to start, man. We've got one of the top players, arguably the top player in the state, and Jesus Atencio coming up here with another top player, Clay Davis, getting ready to kick things off here. I don't know if they've decided who's going to be.
Oh, that's got to be an illegal move there.
No.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
He's climbing the turnbuckle.
I don't think you're allowed to take your stick and just move all the balls at once. I'm pretty sure we got to. Oh, I'm pretty
Clay
sure
Davis,
we got to.
Clay Davis actually taught me. He actually taught me how to jump this past Thursday.
So, oh well, that's great because playing basketball without jumping is got to be hard to do. I'm glad he taught you how to do that. That's cool because it was probably on rebounds you were just getting dominated. Probably.
Yeah.
That's good then. No, but he taught you to jump the cue ball.
Yeah, taught me a couple of techniques there, which I really appreciated. And he said 2 things, and that ball was coming off the table. All right, so we got a coin toss here.
Oh, there's a little discrepancy between
Usually they have a choice of whether or not they want to flip for who gets the break first, or they'll lag. Lagging meaning that they'll line two balls up at one side, and they'll
Ah,
each send the ball down, and whoever gets closest back to the place that they lag from, that's the one who will get the break.
it's like the pool version of quarters.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, man. What's up, Clay? How are you, brother?
What's going on, man?
Good, good.
Good to see you, Clay. Yeah.
Shoot well, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I met him
so-
once before. He pretends he doesn't know me, but I can't blame him for that.
No one can.
It looks like Jesus is going to break.
Oh yeah, because it is rack your own, so that would make sense.
Yeah, so, you know, with that name, you think he might have a little advantage, you know.
One would think.
Jesus. On the break, didn't pocket anything.
I got a dry break here. Now this is alternating break, so usually if you have a tournament that is winter break, then you might see players of this caliber running through racks, 1, 2, 3, 4 racks in a row. Nice steep cut shot here on the one ball to get shape on the two by Clay. Just gets there. Trying to get the scoreboard updated here for you all.
He's going to want to draw this cue ball back towards us. Looks like a little set him up. Get a pretty good angle on that
Yeah,
three there.
looks like he used a little bit of top, just kind of following up. Soft shot on the rail. He might just be able to see that to get it into this bottom right-hand corner pocket here. He's taking another look at it, though. Very nice shot there. A little drag kill shot. If you notice, the cue ball really slowed down as it met the three, so he can get the angle on the four to the side.
Yeah, the little red dots on the cue ball help you see that.
Very much so.
Wouldn't be able to see it without 'em.
Very
Are they
much so.
distracting as a player, or did you not even notice it?
They help.
Okay.
They help more than anything. Probably a little stun shot here. Just kind of move up the table a little bit. Maybe even let your stroke out here to get shape on the five on the opposite side. Yeah, just like that.
No mass save on that shot. I'm learning pool terms.
Yeah, no mass say on that one.
None needed, right?
None needed there.
NMN, no mass save needed. That's what I say.
So he decided to follow this one here. A little bit of a difficult shot as he doesn't want to be on that rail, but I would imagine he's going to use a little bit of follow, a little bit of top spin to probably bump into the 9 here a little bit.
Also
See?
showing complete disregard for our camera. He's right. I don't know if we should tell him that.
How dare he? Oh, he goes to the side. Nice.
I see.
So
I
now-
would have shot for the far corner because I'm horrible at the pool.
Mm.
For the side, obviously, easier shot.
Evidently, I'm horrible too, because that's what I thought he was going to do. On the microphone, we have my incomparable host, JC, who knows nothing about pool. He'll tell you that 15
It's
times.
Gabriel, but sure, you can call me JC.
Beautiful stroke here by Clay Davis. My name is Pat Dixon. Appreciate y'all. Anything that you guys see out there while you're watching, if you hear anything crazy, see anything crazy, always let us know. We definitely appreciate it. And you can also follow the brackets on digitalpool.com. I'm going to be posting a link here shortly as we watch Clay Davis here get through the rest of this rack pretty nicely. Nice, just roll down, take the 10 ball right here in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Really don't want to take this for granted. Want to take your time just like he's doing. Line it up. Great out by Clay
Just
there.
like that, Jesus was eliminated from the tournament. You want to thank him for coming. He put put up a good show. Great break, and then after that, that was it. So I'm gonna help him pack his cue up, and No, I know. Actually, how is the person eliminated in this tournament? It's a double elimination, but how do you lose a match?
So it's a race to 5. So the first person that gets to 5, what's up, Matlow? First player that gets to 5, they'll win. They'll stay on the winner's side of the bracket. The loser will go to the loser's side of the bracket with 1 loss.
With a chance to come out.
With a chance to win
They've
through
gotta
the
run
loser's
it.
bracket
Yep.
to get to the championship.
Gotcha.
Correct. Very strong out by Clay. Now, because this is an alternating break, very, very big advantage to basically steal that rack away from Jesus.
Right.
Jesus broke, Clay runs out, he's up 1, and now he's coming up the break.
So it's like he broke his serve in tennis.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not a tennis guy, so I
I
just
only
have to
know
agree.
I only know other sports besides this. It's crazy. I'm commentating.
So right here, Clay Davis would definitely hope to kind of get a break and run right now.
Yeah.
Good break.
Ah,
Two balls running
got
around.
the 2 in.
Throws that 2 in there. He has a steep shot on the 1 here, and the 3 seems to be tied up there at the top of the table with the 7 and 5 there. Interested to see what he decides to do, if he decides to go with the defensive shot or try to get shape here.
Getting reports my voice is echoing. I have no idea why. I don't know what
Oh,
would
you
cause
might
that.
be coming through my mic when you talk as well.
Oh, well then we should stop hugging while we commentate this.
We
then.
should. See what he's lining up here. Got a couple of clusters on the table. 10, 4, 6, 8 at the bottom right hand. And that was always going to be the trouble with making that one, was trying to get shape back on the 3 ball at the top of the table.
Right.
Let's see what he decides to do here. Might have a chance for a good defensive shot. Maybe he'll use the 7 to keep the 3 where it is and bring the cue ball back down the table, or even hide behind the 5 up there. We'll have to see.
We call that a Sainsbury roundabout. that's the
That's what we
that's
call
the
it.
term. Yeah. That's what we call it.
Yeah, just like that. Beautiful shot. He does leave Jesus with a shot here on the 3 to the top left-hand corner with natural position to get back down, straight back down the table for the 4.
I need to learn the colors of the balls probably.
You know, elementary.
No, yeah, the 3 is up there. He's gonna have to come back our way.
Ooh, and he overcut it.
That was just awful.
Overcut it. That overcut, does he leave Clay with a shot on the 3? I think he can see it. Oh. Great shot. A lot of right hand spin on that to avoid that 5 and that 7 to get a gorgeous shape on the 4 here.
Yeah.
Really strong shot by Clay. Definitely in stroke right now.
Clay's got an intense look when he plays.
Little draw stroke on the 4 to get back up to the 5 here.
Nice.
Beautiful.
You ever see lions watching zebras on the Serengeti? That's Clay stalking this table. Just trying to pick out the weak one. You know?
Well, you know, I wouldn't go that far because you got another line sitting over there waiting on his turn. Didn't want to get into that 7. Got a little bit of a friendly bump here. You notice Clay will call his pocket because this is a call your pocket event with 10 ball, of course.
Now, can you point in any general direction and just say, I meant all of those on that side, not just that one?
You can do anything you want to your last day playing.
You're
Good shot.
Yeah.
Get himself back in line. I'd imagine should be able to use a little bit of, well, he's got a couple of options here to get back position on the 8. Could keep it simple. Just a little bit of bottom, kind of hold the cue ball right there. It'll float over to the left, or you could use some top here. See what he decides. Looks like he's going to follow. Get above the 10 and the 9. Just like that. Beautiful shot. I like top left right here myself. Hold 3 rails around to get above the 9.
Yeah, I was going to say top left, yeah.
I felt it. Might be able to do the same thing here. Maybe a little bit of top right, come around and send the 10 ball on the top right-hand corner, or top left-hand corner. No, keep it simple.
If I was him, I would go for the top right on this one. I wouldn't try to get fancy, you know?
That's a great call. And just like that, Clay
He's
Davis
up 2-0 already.
2 quick ones.
Yeah.
And now with Jesus coming up, alternating break, he definitely wants to go ahead and get a rack underneath his belt to keep Clay from running away with this one.
Yeah. It's not best of 5. It's first 2-5. So
It's a race 2-5.
right. So you don't want to you don't want to go down 3-0 to start with.
That's correct.
Or you're going to blow it like the Yankees did against the Red Sox back in 05. I'll never forget that in my life.
Jesus up the break. Let's see how he breaks here. Strong break.
Very similar to the first one. Nothing going in.
Coming up dry again.
Now the
Gotta be frustrating.
there's Clay with a very impressive beard. Got to give it to him. He's again stalking the table.
See what he decides to do here. He's in good form, so I would imagine that he's going for this here. Shoot this one ball on the bottom left hand. Wow. And he gets a generous roll right
Not a
behind
bad,
that, too.
yeah.
Jesus not happy with that at all, of course.
Now he's going to have to channel his inner Efren. Go for that Z.
I like the W shot here myself.
Oh, W. Nice.
Oh, we're going airborne.
Oh, we're jumping.
Okay.
Oh, he just teased us a little bit. He's such a tease, that Jesus. Nope, and I think he's leaving. It looks like he's packing everything up. He's not even going to try.
I think he is. I think he's going in there for the shorty. I think he's going in there for his jump cue right now. Again, jump cues are allowed
Yes.
at this event. And if you didn't know this, JC, Jesus
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yeah, that's my
Why do I
name.
keep-
I don't
why do
know,
I keep
because
calling you
Justin.
that? Well, he's okay. Gabriel.
Yeah, sorry, that really is my.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Jesus is one of the best jumpers, arguably, in the world.
In the world.
If he clears his 2 ball. He does not.
He didn't, and that's going to be a foul.
That is a foul shot.
So, I guess that means that Clay's going to get a free shot here. He's going to be able to
So
just.
he gets ball in hand because he didn't make contact with the first ball in
Right,
order, which is
exactly,
the 1.
yeah.
So there's also a 3 foul rule in effect.
Right,
meaning
that's right.
that
He's got 1 foul against him now.
He's got 1 foul right now. Now
Yeah.
it's consecutive, so he has to get 2 more fouls in a row. In
Ah.
order for that 3 foul rule to take effect, and he loses the round.
Okay, so not 3 total, just 3 in a row.
Correct.
Ah, okay. The guy running the tournament didn't make that clear.
Not surprised.
Yeah, he's definitely not on his game today.
You got Joey Fox on the table to the left over here making a nice run on table 6 as well. Another top player.
Yeah, cool hair. Playing the combo off the 1. Go ahead and take care of that 3.
Got a little funny on the 2 ball here. Wonder if he goes for the bank. Yeah, he's calling the bank in the side pocket that he's queuing over right now. Next ball's the 4, so he should be able to get pretty good shape. Just got to make this 2. Great shot.
The bank is open. Enough. All right, look, no.
Chase, you're exactly right, man. Clay is on fire right now. He's coming out swinging.
Oh,
And he's got a pretty open table at the same time as well. So he's got a chance right now to really go up, make a run, and get this third rack underneath his belt.
you may want to mute the Chase guy. He's a character. Oh, that's gonna cost him.
Just rattles it out.
Oh, that's just I tell you. I don't know how I would be able to sleep at night if I missed that shot. Probably pretty well.
Jesus goes down and back. Here, Jesus, you need this out right now. That was the olive branch, so to speak, that you needed from Clay. And missed that shot. Those 3 rails with a beautiful shot to get set up here on the 7 ball. Got an option here. He could follow through and come up 1, if not 2 rails with the 8 downhanded on the right-hand corner.
I think that's what he's doing.
No.
Yep,
Same side.
Exactly what I thought.
It's hard to see that angle. Beautiful 3, count them, 4 rails to get to the 9. Gorgeous. Clay showing some respect here, giving up the rack.
Not even gonna make him take the shot. I would have.
You know, there's different theories out on that. Justin Clark is one of those guys. He makes you shoot everything. He doesn't care where the ball is.
He is a Terminator. That guy.
Maybe Clay was feeling that, you know, he should have had that rack and he hung that 5 ball up, so he just wants to get it over with, give him that rack, you know.
Frustrated with himself.
Frustrated
I know
with
how
himself.
that feels.
And then also at the same time, knowing who you're playing against, he's probably not going to miss that shot. Show some respect, give it up.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the next one. Score is 2-1. Clay Davis is leading, alternating the rack your own. He's up to break. Looks like they're both still breaking from that same spot. Clay having a little bit more success than Jesus is. 2 ball goes in again. 4 ball and 3 ball. We got 3 balls on the break. Strong break from Clay, and he's got a shot on this one. Taking a look at that 6 ball right here, with it being in that congestion down there at the bottom of the table.
Yep.
He's going to have to go from that 1 to the 5 to that 6, but he may even take on this combo here, 5 to the 7, to give himself another, you know, maybe some more time to get down there. We'll have to see. Okay. Where he's pointing right now is where he wants that cue ball to be. About a little above it.
Again, stalking the table. I noticed rocking the Adidas hat and shoes, so he planned this out today. This wasn't random.
One might think he was sponsored by him.
Yeah, you would think, but
You know?
definitely not.
Joe Hyatt, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome in. Pull up a chair, grab your favorite beverage. Let's watch some high-quality pool here, man. We got a good match going on between Jesus Atencio and Clay Davis.
It's probably the best I've seen all day.
Ooh, Joey Fox just missed a 10 ball. He could see it. Absolutely drills it in there.
Yes, he did.
Maybe go 3 rails around for the 8 in that same pocket. Yep.
He's coming around now. That's
Great shot. And from here, it's just crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Little stun shot here.
Yep.
Just like that. Beautiful shot. Look, he's giving it up.
Oh, and
Giving it up.
Jesus bowing
Wow.
to the lion.
It's rare that you'll see someone give up
with two balls.
with two
though.
balls.
Yes,
on
and
the
they
table.
were not gimme shots either. We call that a Kirby closeout where I'm from. That's what we call it. I'm just telling you. It's called a
Love
Kirby
it.
closeout. Yeah.
Clay Davis going up strong, 3-1, shooting strong. Jesus trying to find his stroke, it still seems like. Looks like he's still going to break from that same spot. Clay previously making 3 balls from this spot. Jesus coming up dry a couple times in a row. Looks like he took a little bit off of it that time. Still coming up dry.
He has had some unfortunate breaks today.
You can tell he's very frustrated with that as well.
Cannot get a good break, just like me in life. So I completely relate to
We
Jesus
call that
right
the
now.
Gabriel break.
That's exactly
The
what it's
GD.
called. Is he going to combo this? That would be pretty sweet.
He's looking at it.
You think he's thinking about it?
And with as well as he's shooting right now, his confidence has to be through the roof. If I'm him, I might go for it. He could also play defense. He could also play defense. Oh my gosh, what a great defensive shot.
Jesus is going to be so mad at him for that one. Look at him. You can just see he's fuming.
He's cool as a cucumber.
Yes, he never shows any emotions.
Kicks at it, ball in
I
hand.
wish I could do that.
Plays on his own, man.
By that, I mean get a tattoo. These guys' tattoos are on time right now. I wish I could do that. I'm scared of needles.
Right? It's not that bad. Clay Davis with a rather open table and an opportunity to go get on the hill here.
Should probably. Sorry, I had to mute my phone. That Tinder, it's crazy. So many likes. All right, let's
Soft follow here.
It's the planning of the next shot where I mess up. I'm totally just trying to make whatever ball I'm shooting at go in. I don't even think about where the cue ball ends up. These guys, they're 3 or 4 shots ahead.
Exactly. Great shot. Great shot to get himself an angle to come back down here for the 6 now. Question is, which route is he going to take to get back down to the 6? I would imagine he might do something like bottom left, come back the direction that he just came.
Right.
Stay on that left side of the table for the
Call
6.
that the Bushy Fork Boogie where I'm from.
Oh, come straight down. Great shot.
He did the hurdle mills halfway.
Oh.
That was not what I thought he was going to do.
Overcuts it here.
You think he's just going to give it to Jesus now like he did before?
Doubt it.
Because he's pissed. I mean, he's upset right now because of that.
Highly doubt it.
Yeah.
See what Jesus goes with here. That's a steep, tough cut on the 6 ball, but I can't really see the angle that well from here. I might play D. Oh, he made it right in there. He's working his way through this track. Key shot here. Off.
What's he going to do here? You going to run it back or?
Little left. I'm one, maybe 2 rails. Yep, just like that.
Oh, there it goes. And you see Clay not even going to.
Yep, give it up.
They don't even talk to each other. They just.
This is some of the.
They know. They don't even need to talk.
telling you, man, in the state of North Carolina, this is some of the higher quality players that you'll see play with each
Yeah.
other. So this is not the first time or the second time or the third time that they probably have played one another. They know each other very well.
Ah.
Know what they know what each other's capable of. So that's why you're going to see that respect factor there. One, maybe two balls, depending on where they're sitting. They might just give it up, say, I know this guy's going to make it. Let's just move on to the next rack. All right.
Yeah, no communication between them at all. They don't even talk to each other. They don't even really make eye contact, but they know.
And that's what you're going to find in most pool matches. Higher level tournaments. For oh wow, scratching the break
Straight
there.
off the break, two went in.
We might be seeing a swing in momentum right now.
Yeah, that's.
But this is what you'll see in the higher ranked tournaments. So they're not, they're not chumming it up, buddy. This is war, a boxing match.
What is it good for?
What's a what?
What is it good for?
Okay. Let's cue that song up. Jesus getting a chance here to get in form. He's got a little bit more work to do, but he's got a chance to tie it up here. Really beautiful shot there to go 2 rails to get on this 5, avoid all that traffic. Right in between the 7 and 8 for this 6 ball here. Not really where he wanted to be. He wanted to be a little bit deeper.
Oh, going behind the back, little razzle dazzle here from Jesus. Kind of showing off for us here. I don't know
Great shot.
if Clay's going to take that too well.
DJ versus Shane Atkins.
Some,
Table number 16, DJ and Shane.
I don't know. Some weirdo just grabbed the mic and yelled things out. Y'all just disregard that.
Ooh, bumps into the 9. He did not want that. He really wanted to avoid that 9 right there. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's see how he decides to tackle it.
Maybe shouldn't have been showboating earlier with that behind the back shot.
Plays defense here.
Oh, a little defense, and he's
Plays
trying to put
defense
it
here.
behind, and it's. He's gonna channel his inner Efren on this one.
Here comes the Z.
Here comes the Z. Here comes the Z.
He's going for the bank shot here. He's calling 9 ball on the bottom right hand corner pocket.
Yeah, he left him a little bit of an angle.
Oh,
And that's
double
not
kissed it.
gonna work.
This cue ball's gonna have to move around a little bit here if he's gonna make this 9.
Yeah. So you hit it really hard here.
No.
Oh. I don't think that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
and
give
he's
it up.
gonna go ahead and call
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna give that one up.
Yeah.
Wow. Drama unfolding on table 7.
You can cut it with a knife. I'm telling you,
Drama
everybody here is just not paying attention to the game at all.
We gotta call security. Calm them down.
They are getting a little rowdy here.
Clay Davis on the hill right now with Jesus
Yes.
Atencio. Jesus up the break. He has had 3. Every time he's broken the spot, it's been dry.
Yep. And looks like he's gonna go 3 for 3, 4
Another
for
one.
4.
Another one.
Yeah,
And
that's
you could tell on that one compared to the rest of his breaks, he really didn't even take his time. He got down and just fired at
it's
it.
like he didn't even care.
Yeah. It might be that frustration showing up a little bit right there.
Yeah. Probably should have did that behind the back shot. I think that's what it was.
you're so mad at that shot.
Now, would you consider this an upset or just if Clay
I
keeps
wouldn't
the lead?
necessarily call it an upset, but I would definitely, I might say
Little
that Clay is an
surprising?
underdog.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Clay. Clay's a great player, as you can see.
I'm going to tell him you disrespected him, just so you know, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt Lowe's over here on the side, another great player in North Carolina, saying in the race to 5, anything can happen, and he's exactly right. That's what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Defensive shot by Clay. decently done, but I believe Jesus can see the ball. Now, you asked what a push shot was. He had the option just now of pushing,
Right?
but he decided to just go ahead and hit that one ball. Good defense by Jesus.
He
So a
didn't-
push shot would have been if he would have told his opponent, hey, I'm going to push. And that means he can hit anything, move the cue ball wherever he wants to. His opponent has the option of taking the shot from there or giving
Ball
it
in
back to
hand.
him.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Chase, I don't know if he sells shirts, but he might want to start his own merch line.
you. Yeah, he does wear that shirt well. I'll give him that.
He was looking at getting in between the 10 and the 2 here, going one rail, maybe two, to make contact with this one. So something else to keep in mind, it'll be ball in hand. Once he makes contact with his object ball, something has to hit the rail or
Gotcha.
go in. If it doesn't, that's ball in hand for Jesus. Play comes in contact with the 10, knocks it in, so the 10 ball spots. It's a ball in hand for Jesus because he didn't make contact with the one ball
So the
first.
10 ball has to go back to with the diamond or whatever.
To that
in the-
spot.
To the spot in the middle. I got you.
I just draw straight back here for the four to the top left-hand corner. Shot. Gave himself a nice angle as well to follow up and get in between the 5 and the 7, send the 5 to that same corner. Oh, and he overcooks
Now
it.
that's. I don't think he meant to do that.
Not at all. Not at all. He overcooks
Yeah, I'm going
it.
to say that's a mistake.
10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Play Davis on the hill. 6 balls to go.
Do you think he can smell it?
No.
He can smell it.
Now he gets pretty straight on here, so let's see how he decides to tackle the 6 to the 7. He may power draw. He may try to cheat the pocket a little bit with some heavy top right to come back around, but he's going to hit that avoid that traffic as well if he goes that way. He's drawing. Oh, God.
He almost. that was going to be crazy.
Yes, it was.
Right? Okay.
That right was amazing. Now, this is called your
Now
pocket.
that's called
There's
your
no
pocket
flop
shot.
allowed.
Now that's.
So they both know, even though he didn't verbally say, they know well enough that he was trying to
knew
go
he was-
for here.
yeah.
Correct. So because it's shot over there, Jesus is shot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We call that a Bethel Hill blunder where I'm from.
I love it. I'm going to have to see how Jesus decides to take this. This is a steep cut if he decides to go to that top right-hand pocket. And he's reaching. Goes for defense here. Smart play. And he gets there. Really
Definitely.
great shot by Jesus right there. Ties the cue ball right behind the 10. Keeps the 7 ball on the other side of the table, middle of that short rail.
Right.
Now, mind you, Clay is on 1 foul right now. He has to make contact with the 7 ball, or else it'll be 2 fouls.
2 straight, yes.
2 straight fouls.
I would put some masse on this if I was shooting this.
Great contact. Oof. That's a great shot by
If that would
Clay.
have went in, I would have been like, wow. That's pretty much it. I just said wow.
See Jesus with a little smirk there. Like, wow, can't believe he got it. And then the position he has,
Yeah.
position that he left with that leave.
You can tell he's livid.
He's going to send this one all the way up. Beautiful shot.
Look at this.
Zazuntis. He's going 3 rails for this 9. Another great shot here.
Interesting he's not telling him to pick him up yet.
Little spin shot
There
to
it
get
goes.
over.
Now Clay
Giving
says,
it
you
up.
know what?
All right. 3-4. Still Clay's way. Clay is on the Clay's still on the hill here.
Yeah,
Jesus is trying to fight back, man.
He'll break here. So far, he's what, 3 for 3 on breaks.
I think he's dropped something on every break.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's dropped something on every break. And it's so interesting to see that they're both breaking from the same spot, but one player is having much more success than the other one is.
What do you think causes that, Pat?
A lot. A lot of times you might have a player that's shooting down on the cue ball below center. They might be doing some follow on the cue ball.
Maybe one's just a lot better than the other one.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
Knocks
4 for
that cue
4 or
ball in
whatever.
again. And gets a shot on the one.
Just a master at work here, really.
Very interesting as well that the majority of the balls have kind of landed in his bottom right quadrant of the table as well.
Quadrant,
So-
yes.
So now that's spread out. He's going to have to do a lot of work avoiding all of that traffic.
That's what I do on my way to work.
Weaving through 77.
Nope.
Bumps that 9 ball out of the way. He's going to use a little bit of top right here to cut this 3 ball in. He's going to get above the 4, right where he's trying to point. Let's come back to the same pocket. He's got to avoid that 7. Great shot. Hits it really hard. But he can still see it.
Now he's trying to hit the purple ball, yes?
Correct. We're going purple here.
We're going purple time.
Great
That was
shot.
just phenomenal.
Great shot. He almost had to throw that ball in because he had to get around that 6 in order to get that angle, it seemed like.
Yeah.
From this angle, it looks like he could be hooked on the 10, but I don't think he is, so he may just be drawn back here to get up to the 6. Falls it through. Yeah, Brian, he really did, man. Now he's got to figure out which way he wants to go here. I think he's heading up to the top of the table. Great shot. Great shot. Hard work's not done, though.
Got
He's
his
got a steep cut.
Yeah, odd angle on this 7. Is he going to bank it? Or just
Definitely
go for
not.
a straight?
Right in the bottom left-hand corner for sure.
I probably would have banked it.
Oh, he missed it.
I'm going to start playing pool now. I probably would have banked that one. That's what I would have did. Yeah, but you know.
And this is what Matt Lowe is talking about. When you have a race to 5, anything can happen. Anything can happen. He's got a chance right here, right now, to be able to tie this thing up and go hill.
But you don't have to win by 2.
No.
They should change that rule.
First, brother. They should change it.
They should totally change that rule, yeah. Yeah.
Jesus going for the bank shot. Looks like he's trying to bank into the side pocket that he's, this right side pocket here. Doesn't get there, but he gets a decent lead.
Now, was that a defensive shot, or did he just straight up miss that?
He just missed. And the lead ended up, just kind of how it was.
Right. Because he didn't leave him a very good shot at all here.
Right. That's just kind of like a residual effect of him missing that shot. But he
Yeah.
wanted to make it. He wanted to be out and get up on the hill. He was not shooting defensive there at all. Damien, you're exactly correct. He's starting to get a couple of rolls here. And it seems like every match that he wins, he gets just one more roll that he needs to keep himself in it, to get another shot at the table and then run out. So let's see if that's the same situation here. Let's see what happens right after this shot. Now that's a defensive shot. probably not what he wanted because
Yeah, it looks
not
like he
only
just,
can
yeah, that's what I was,
Jesus can see the 7 ball and he can also see the fullness of the cue ball itself, so he can manipulate that cue ball however he wants to. I would imagine that Clay really wanted that cue ball to be on the rail, or maybe the 7 on the opposite rail as well, or even that 7 hiding behind the 8. Oh, and that's not what you want if you're Jesus just calls it.
he's just calling it a
Jesus calls
day.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, there you go.
That's
Our
it.
first match of the day. Clay Davis defeats Jesus Atencio.
Clay
5-3.
Davis pulls it out, and he got off to a rocket start. It's just right after, yeah, Damien. Right after right after Jesus gets that generous roll there, he gets an incredibly tough roll. Gives Clay Davis ball in hand. And you could tell from the first couple of racks how frustrated Jesus was.
Oh yeah, he was seething. You could tell.
You know,
I'm very good at reading people, and I could tell he was a little upset.
he was definitely
Little bit.
frustrated.
Maybe got him off his game.
Probably.
And all his breaks. He never caught a break at all. I mean, he never got on a roll. Never got a chance to get on a roll.
Yeah, and good sportsmanship there by Clay, knowing that he got a lot of tough rolls right there,
Yeah.
especially at the end of it.
Let's not forget about the showboating either. I mean, come on, that's no place for that in our sport. No, I understand the behind the bag shot.
That's awesome.
It's standard, but
So Jesus Atencio going over to the loser side of the bracket. Clay Davis moving on the winner side of the bracket. Congratulations to him. I am going to, I don't know. I think I might go ahead. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the broadcast, and we're going to restart the broadcast every time that there is another match coming up. So we're going to figure out who's going to be up here, but stay tuned, y'all. It's just going to be just a few minutes, and we'll be right back with you.
goodbye.